our Father, Messiah, and the Holy Spirit be with us. Just another embarrassing moment, I guess you could say. Outside of me already speaking on how I just dislike my name and dislike my appearance and at times just dislike my character. Just coming to terms with myself and accepting myself. I'm just somebody who just be chilling, and I'll give these words up to my mommy, who even told me. And this is something in a way where she wasn't saying it in the terms of you're sweet, as the world would say, where it's like you're weak, you're whatever they try to say you are out here for just being yourself. Sorry, I'm just trying to turn the shoes in at this busy at this intersection. It's pretty booming right now. They're just coming back and forth. But yeah, she just was like, you were always just chilling, you never wanted to do no extra stuff, and I had one of my mans call me on the phone who I went to school with, and he was literally saying the same thing. He was just like, he literally said, and I respect him, because only a few people asked me this who I went to school with. If you saw my testimony, all the stuff that happened to me, a lot of stuff happened to me after all school, a lot of stuff's going on in my life, but he asked me, and it's a lot of people who treat me and view me differently, and mostly family, which is sad to me because of what I went through. And none of them asked me what this brother asked me, which was, what happened to you? He literally just asked me. And he said, I'm just asking you that because you used to be chilling. You feel me? And I said, I just told him what happened to me. And it was a blessing because I explained my testimony, being real, just expressing who I am. Because I was working with his woman at the time for my nutrition program. And I didn't ask for any money from them. But they ended up giving me a tip of $50 after I told them about my whole testimony, all the way from A to Z up to where I'm even at right now with my business, And it was just so real. After they heard all of that, it was just like, I bet. This guy is who he is, Got off the phone, what's your Cash App? I'm like, Father, you're just blessing me. What can I say? This guy is real, you feel me? What can I say? But the embarrassing moment was just going to be about how, the glasses I have on, I never wanted to get caught wearing glasses to look nerdy, I was like, I don't want to look nerdy or whatever, so I didn't want to wear my glasses. Even when I first met my wife, I was just still so uncomfortable in my own skin, and it's so funny because another embarrassing moment, I guess you could say, just to tie it all in, just to break it all down, I met one of my mans, I think it was his godmom. And she was like, and this is in the streets, guns and punching on people or whatever. She just said, you seem really timid to me still. It's none of that punching on somebody, smoking a weed and popping a pill and having a gun ready to shoot, take away your timidness. Why? Because that comes with you being uncomfortable in your own skin, dealing with depression and all these things, hating yourself, still hating your flesh, you feel me? These things don't change until, you change. You got to change your inner, so yeah, just being more open with you all, as I feel like our Father, he's blessing me to still be here, as I was just talking to my wife about it, I had to realize that I'm still alive at this time, you go into so many depressed thoughts and wanting to kill yourself so many times, you're just like, well, I am still here, and then I am really blessed, so I might as well start being thankful and start living right, even more so than what I already was doing, you feel me? So that's what I'm at right now, Can't run away from the mission. Gotta fulfill the mission. Gotta keep on going, man. And that's my goal, just being more open, being more honest. Satan can't stop it. Literally, I'm just thinking about listening to this Revelation again. It's my favorite book, honestly, because to me, it just sounds like, because even in the world, they would say things like, hey, he punched on him, you know what I'm saying? If you really got beat up, you got punched on, and when I listen to Revelation, I'm like, that's just Satan getting punched on, he's getting punched on, you know what I'm saying? Like our Father just wrote that out, you're gonna get punched on. Right at this time, during this day, it's like if somebody told you, if you ever heard about a fight and they're like, yo, and somebody just during Friday evening, I'm gonna go at it with you. I'm gonna trash you. You feel me? That's just what our Father, to me, that's just the whole book of Revelation. Is our Father saying, yo, during this time in this day, I'm gonna beat you up. Yeah, and I'm gonna beat you up so bad that you're never gonna come out of your hole ever again. You feel me? Like that's what our Father is telling the devil. Like you're gonna get it. You know what I mean? Like like it's really like that guy in school. Like if you know about, because you know fights would happen and all this gossip would happen, and you know that so and so is about to fight so and so, but you know both of them. Like you really know both of them, and you're like, I can't lie. X, Y, and Z are really. I think he'll really trash X, Y, and Z. And you feel me? And I'm not trying to gossip or nothing like that, because I never was like that. But even if I didn't speak it out loud in my own head, in my own mind, I'd be like, I don't think they should, I don't think they should be messing with them. Like, especially not them, like, because I don't think that'll end well. You feel me? Like, that's just the best way I could explain what I feel like right now with this battle. I'm just like, I don't think you should keep messing with our Father, Satan. Like, I think you should have been stopped. You feel me? Like, but we know what's going on. I'm just like, though, like that. That's not gonna end well, bro. Like, we love you, Satan, but hey, man, like, hey, I can't be. And then it's like they want you to be on your side too. Like let's break it like that. Like they're like, nah, like this and that, and they want you to be on their team, and then they even break down why they're fighting. Because I was just blessing, and that is just confirmation on confirmation. I was just talking to our Father about how I was just thinking in my own mind how certain people that I was just alike, we were attracted to each other in school, and I'm not saying attracted in the sense of where like sexual or something like that. I mean, like even a guy, you know what I'm saying, like as Magnus would attract you. The best way I can explain that is even like Dawid and Jonathan, and they got David and Jonathan. So they got they're just attracting one another, like their characters matched each other. You feel me? Like perfectly. You feel me? Like. And it was like I met people like that, and to me they were just so chill, and I was just like, I feel like I'm them, and it was just so easy for us to get along because we were just so chill, And I was thinking in my head about how, like, just being so chill, you feel me, and just like that's just my natural character, and just thinking about how somebody could fight this person who's so chill, because it's like when you think about that person, it's like, well, I was just thinking about if that person were to lose a fight, but they're being themselves, and it's like, just because that person lost the fight, does that diminish from their character, or is it the reason behind that fight? Because let's say that person didn't do anything wrong, and then they got into this fight, but they lost. Does that mean they really lost? Because the other person did the wrong to them. Like, let's say the other person was bullying them or harassing them, or doing anything of the sorts, and then they fight them, but they do lose, and it's like, and they lose badly, let's say it like that, and it's like, wow, so are we still gonna point the finger at the person that lost badly, like, oh, now I'm gonna praise the guy that beat them up because he beat them up, instead of the fact that the reason that they fought in the first place was that guy is bullying him, he's harassing him, you feel me? Like, I'm not gonna give him credit for quote unquote winning that fight, beating him up, you feel me? That's not what I'm about to do. So, yeah, I was just thinking about that, and I was just thinking about how the reason why our Father and Satan are even going against each other in the first place, like people need to understand why that's even happening. Our Father puts his testimony out there. Satan has lied about his side. I looked into the Satanists, what they say and what Satan is telling them, and why people are actually following him, because if you look at what he's saying, he has a little pity story on his side, like, God did me badly, it's like you and your siblings, and it's about your parent, and your other siblings, or your one sibling is like, Mom did this to me, or Daddy did that, and you guys are like, what? He didn't do that to you. Like, stop lying. Like, it's not what happened. This is what Daddy did. Like, this is what Father did, bro. He did that to you because of that. Like, why don't you talk about what you did? You just want to keep talking about what everybody did to you, but you don't want to talk about what you did. Like, you just didn't do anything at all. Like, you didn't do not one thing, Satan. Not even half of a thing. You didn't do not even 1/4 of a thing for Father to do that. And you don't think that it's important for us to know about what you did. You feel me? Like, nah, you did something, bro. Like, just say that stuff, bro. Like, but you gonna keep lying about that stuff? Come on, dog. Then you gonna try to make us be deceived and follow your lie? Nah. We're not doing that. Yeah, though. Yeah, Father, Messiah, Spirit, good. Repent. The kingdom of heaven is near.